Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, December the 3rd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address right there. The link for the free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our trading room. The room is open between 9 and 3, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday, Eastern Time. And in the link you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15%. So, another bit of a quiet day. After last week when we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the half day on Friday, just absolutely had some great continuation plays. Not as many again yesterday and not as many again today. Take a look at the SPY. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. So the SPY, the market's down, 360 right now. This was the market action pre-market, and then the market opens and look, it just flattened right out. So I'm not saying there are no stocks moving, but when you get action like this, you start to see just like hardly any stocks moving. And so consequently, not for me anyway, personally, not that much action. So let's take a look at some of the ones that I did do. I didn't really do very much. Now this one was what is it? Dr. IO, and I'm a little disappointed in it, I have to tell you. Dr. IO had this huge move in the pre-market, and this is still the pre-market, all right. And I had some kind of an announcement that that Walmart was going to sell some product of theirs, and so the stock is still up 53%. But at one point, it got all the way up to almost $12, $11.81. And it has come back down. Now it looks like it's trying to move a little higher here. But anyway, bottom line is I did trade it in this area. I did this on my own. I was telling people, I can't recommend that anybody trades this. If you're going to trade it, you have to do it on your own. There's only 1.5 million shares in the float. But my disappointment was that because of that float, and when you look at let's take a look at a weekly chart. It had some room up to this area and then this area. And I thought that with the low float, Walmart in the headline, that, a lot more traders will get involved in it and maybe be one of those really, really crazy ones that goes to 20 or 30. Anyway, it didn't happen. So, I got out of it, made a little bit of money, but certainly it was a little disappointing. And, I took a little trade in V-Ray and a little loss in GTX. Really nothing to write home about today. Now, I have to tell you, I wish I had seen this one from the AI, ALDX 543, 506 right now. This actually did show up on my watch list, but at the beginning it was for a long, and then later on it was for a short, so it was a little bit choppy. This one actually didn't do too badly. I did take this ELF, but again, it didn't really move like a horrible amount. Got in around 1550. And I covered it in this area here. But, we were all waiting. At least I was waiting for a 15 break. Because if you look at it on the weekly chart, you just look underneath and you can see where it could have gone. And I thought, with the market being so weak at the beginning, that it might have kept driving this down, and it just didn't do that. So anyway, kind of a boring day for me. And, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. I see even Kara is not too bad, 1860 on the short, 1806. This is how I like to sort all the AI alerts. Just look at the ones that are up the most, and they can always, maybe give you trades, even if you miss it on the initial entry, they can give you trades later on in the day. What if this ALDX, broke through 5 later on? Let's just take a look at a pattern that could happen. Because I think, look underneath, it has room down to this area here. The 200-day for ALDX is, it's way underneath that. So, it has room here. So, this is why it's struggling to get through 5 right there. But if it got through 5, hey, it could still move down. So if it bases a little bit, look at the 15th. So like it's doing, it's basing a little bit. Just because you didn't get it at 543 doesn't mean that this is, a setup that could take place if it goes underneath 5 and would still have room to 420. Anyway, I want to get back into the room and just see if there's anything anything exciting. Whoa, I missed it. I cannot believe I missed it doing this video. I wanted to take the SSI just before I started doing this video. Sugar. That's one big sugar. I did do it on a discretionary trade in the simulator, but I wanted to take this trade for real, and man, it popped all the way to 524. Well, we'll see. The other one I'm kind of watching is Land's End. Land's End is one of the few earnings plays. It's very choppy right now, but again, look at it on this weekly chart, and look what could happen if it can take this area out right here. See, it's just stalling right there. But if it can take that out, look left. I mean, it's got all the way up to 19. I'm not saying it's going to get there, but it's one of the few earnings plays that we have that has some kind of awareness, brand awareness, symbol awareness, shall we say. And so that's why I think, this one has done pretty well today, but it'll be on the watch list for sure tomorrow, especially, and today I might take this trade if it gets through this area here. But anyway, I'm sorry I missed the SSI. Yeah, very sorry I missed the SSI. Well, we'll have to see, because look at the SSI. This is all I ever look at. Oh, this is the weekly, sorry. Look at the monthly. I mean, this is what I look at. I mean, look at the void, guys. You just have to, and I don't want to tell anybody how to trade, but if you're a momentum trader like myself, when you see charts that look like this, that, have the possibility of the stock starting to fill in this area, got to salivate a little bit. Now, it had the jump start on the 21st on earnings. You can see exactly what happened right there. So that jump started it, and look at the run it's had. It's been paused for about 3 days right there, and now it looks like it's ready to resume. But anyway, want to get back into the room and bring back the capture program. So if you have any questions for me, you can use this email address, and this is a link for our free room. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.